Oh, doggos. Hi, doggos. The lighting is terrible right now. Whew, that was delicious. We just finished lunch at Blue Roof Bistro. We haven't been there in a while, so we decided to swing by and get lunch. We have a busy day ahead of us. We stopped to get lunch and now we're headed to get coffee.
I know that sounds super busy already.
Gosh, we're so busy. Those are just our little preliminary errands that we're running. I have to pick up a few things from Joann's because I'm making a birthday cake for little Eli. You may remember him from my reindeer video. I'm making his first birthday cake tomorrow, and I'm making a little smash cake for him, and then I'm also doing a big cake for everyone else. So I need to pick up slanted spatula so that I can ice those cakes. Then Brian has a gig. I would say a paying gig, but he refuses to be paid for his photography.
Well, and really, I never actually accepted this. My wife just said I was doing it.
That is false. A friend texted me and I asked him if he could do it, and he said he would. So.
I never said I would. I never said I would.
All right, we got to the bottom of that little marital dispute. Brian is going to photograph a group of kids that are going to the JROTC ball, which is similar to prom, I think. So they'll have their hair and makeup done and fancy dresses on and corsages. And so we're meeting them later at UAF to do some photos with them. Then after that, we are having a surprise birthday dinner for our friend Melissa. It's her birthday. Her husband asked me to kind of organize some of the girls in our Bible study group to get together and have a little surprise party.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I love your lipstick.
Thanks.
What up?
Thanks so much. Oh my gosh, yeah, you could. Your skin is beautiful, so it would look so good on you.
What can we get you?
I would like a large freeze with almond milk.
Yeah. Any flavors in there?
I want flavors, but just surprise me.
Okay.
Just nothing with cinnamon.
Alright.
Can I have a large toddy
Yeah.
with chocolate peanut butter and a little cream?
Anything else sweet? Alright, we'll figure it out.
Appreciate it.
Any fun plans for your Saturday, guys?
Yeah, we're going to a surprise party later.
Surprise party for what? For birthday?
Yeah, for my friend's birthday. Yeah.
That'll be fun. Where's that?
At Pump House?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go to your surprise party.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
Thank you so
See ya.
much.
That was like the softest surprise ever.
Happy birthday, friend! Hi!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eli. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Sometimes I start out a week and I think, gosh, this week is gonna be not very busy, so I won't need to vlog very much. And then things start happening and it does get busy. So we're just gonna have a little Mr. Rogers moment right now. I'm putting on my shoes. So yesterday I attended a key spouse meeting. So I'm a key spouse here on base. Basically, that means anytime another spouse is in crisis, their active duty family member is deploying, basically anything outside of their norm, key spouses work to let others know of their resources, the resources that are available to them. And I guess that's the best way to sum it up. So I was not a key spouse when we lived in Wichita, but when we moved here, I was asked to be a key spouse and I jumped at the opportunity. I just love the idea of being able to help other spouses in a concrete way. So I had a meeting yesterday and we did a lot of briefings. So basically they just bring people in and talk to you, like the resources that are available on base and how to access them and to know about them. So exceptional families programs. They also talked about the sexual assault response team and suicide prevention. So that is unfortunately can be a common thing at this base just because it's very isolated and the winters are really hard. So that is something unfortunately that we have to be really aware of and ready to respond to. We also were briefed by the wing commander, which is really exciting. It's really special and it says a lot about him that he took time out of his day to come speak to us. So that's what I was up to yesterday. I have to tie my boots while I'm talking to you. Here, we'll come down here. This is a great angle. I look like a little chunkaroonie. Okay, so today I am headed to what is called Spouse Power Hour. Here's my first complaint. It's from 9 to 11:30, so that's more than an hour, but that's okay. These are resiliency, Einstein, move. Basically, these are resiliency training opportunities, and if you are a military spouse, especially if you are an Air Force military spouse, if you, at the beginning of your military spouse life, got $1 every time you heard the word resiliency, you could put your kids through college. Resiliency is something that they super focus on for spouses because we have to be resilient because our lives are always in upheaval, really. So that's where I'm headed now. And then tonight, I'm having a CE spouse event, which that's our squadron here at the house. I'm having a wine and chocolate night. So I'm providing the charcuterie board, but then the people that are attending the party are gonna bring their favorite wine and then a chocolate that pairs, or their favorite chocolate and wine that pairs. And I don't think it's gonna be a huge turnout, but I'm really excited. And I'm a little nervous about hosting at my house. So as soon as I get done with Spouse Power Hour, I'm coming home and having my own little power hour where I am cleaning up this house. It's not super dirty, but it's like, it's not ready to have people over. So I've been trying to do not as many like talking heads, but I just like to keep everybody caught up on things. I also have had 2 articles to write this week. I got them both like on Monday, maybe Sunday or Monday, and they were due today or yesterday and today. So I've been working on those a lot too, and I really enjoy writing for this publishing company that I write for. I just wish that I had more work, but I also wish that I had more time to work on it. Does that make sense? Like, I wish I had like, hey, here's this article, we need it back from you in 2 weeks kind of thing, rather than like, hey, it's Monday, on Friday I need you to write this article for me. Because I try to plan my week and sometimes it kind of gets thrown in the mix and then I have to rearrange everything, which is fine. That's just a catch up. I maybe have had too much coffee. So I'm off to Spouse Power Hour and we'll talk later. You want to turn it?
Well, I can't. I have really small wrists.
You do have really small wrists.